All right, pay, what you got to pay people. Back to the book. Without going into detail about the different rates of pay, I shall only say that it should be ample. It is better to have a small number of well-kept and well-disciplined troops than to have a great number who are neglected in these matters. It is not the big armies that win battles. It is the good ones. Economy can be pushed only to a certain point. It has limits beyond which it degenerates into parsimony. I had to look that word up, by the way. Parsimony. Yeah, occasionally you get one of those. It means just super cheap. Super cheap.
It's interesting because that doesn't sound like
I think my dad would fall in that category.
Parsimony. If your dad would be considered parsimonious?
I guess so. I know that my dad, like many dads, will drive an extra 18 miles to save 3 cents a gallon on gas. Is it all dads do that?
No.
In Hawaii, they don't do that.
Well, yeah, you drive 18 miles, you're in the ocean most of the time. But yeah, I've heard of that before. Isn't that like a false thing though? Like because you're driving 18 miles.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of part of the joke.
You know, you get the app that has the cheapest gas prices in your area.
Yeah.
How much time are you spending looking at an app that you paid $3 for to find out whether you can save 2 cents a gallon on gas?
Yeah.
Now I get it, man. I'm cheap. I inherited that, right? I don't like to spend money. It's hard for me to part with the money, right? Including the tax man, by the way. It's hard for so I get it, but I also have to have some like sometimes my dad could be irrational about it. Sure. Irrational. Yeah. Just straight up crazy. Hey, well, you could save 2 cents.
Yeah.
Hey, if he gets fired up about that too.
Yeah.
That's another thing. He always asks me how much the gas out there in California. I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to pay for it anyways. Let's stick the nozzle in there, pull the trigger, and rock and roll. I got stuff I got to do. I'm not driving. Yeah. How much cheaper is gas on base? When I didn't know how much cheaper gas was on base, he was beside himself.
Yeah.
And then when he found out it was 8 cents a gallon cheaper, he's like,
he's
can you get me on base? I'm like, oh, you want to go drive over there, wait in line, show your ID, and then we get on base? You got to wait. No. Yeah. Come on.
Wait, isn't
Quit
that because...
being parsimonious.
Parsimonious, yeah. Huh. I'm going to try to use that one. But that's because it's like a win, right? You get a win when you got the deal.
You think you got the psychological win.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely, that could be it. Yeah. A little victory.
Yeah, I think that is it because, I know people like that too.